everyone. Welcome to the stream. I don't know if Wes is actually live yet, but I'm saying hello now. And then Wes can say hello again. Look at that.
And hello, everybody. Welcome back to stream. We are kicking off the VTuber Game Jam that Dreamtail Studios is hosting. Thanks to Kai here.
Yeah, it's my first effort as part of Dreamtail of thing that I would like to push, so I'm pushing it. I'm very excited.
It's going to be a good
time. Yeah, should be good, I think. Week-long jam is a nice, strong start. Purely from a, more forgiving aspect of, not immediately getting burnt out on your first jam. I'm realizing now is that technically we don't give them a week, we give them 6 days, but that's close enough. You get 6 days and you like it.
Just say a week.
You get 6 days and you like it. Nobody likes Mondays anyways. Now I have a question. Would you like to go straight into the theme here? Or... No, I'm Garfield in this chat. Sorry. Mondays. Ooh.
Thank you for the bits, Seagoat.
Yeah, did you want to go straight into this, or did you want to yap about game jams as a whole first?
I'm letting you yap. I'm just here to add in.
You do the soundboard. Absolutely, I love it. Okay, so let me tab over. Let me walk you guys through some Game Jam 101 first, just to build up a little bit more time for some people to hop in here. Just give you some concepts of how game jams work for those who are new here, as it were, right? Because I feel like we're gonna have a lot of first-time jammers, and I think that there's some value in knowing what a jam is before you decide you don't like our theme or you do like our theme a lot. I heard a noise. I got startled. Hi, Speedy Sparrow. Thanks for the follow there. So, with a game jam, not quite yet, Seago. We're good. You're the perfect time. If you'd like, though, I know you got work, so I'll try and get to the announcement very, very fast before you have to run away again. So game jams are short time frames. Sometimes they're 2 weeks. Usually what they end up expecting you to do with a 2 week one is to spend about 48 hours overall on it. Some game jams are 72 hours, right? It flexes a little bit. We're doing 6 days, which is math I don't want to do right now. Shh, don't tell anyone I'm lazy. 120.
I'm telling everyone.
144. It's 144 hours. There, I did the math. Happy. You're all welcome. As it stands, we thought about doing a raid trade. That fell through, but that's okay. I think this is going to work better without it anyways.
We'll do it
with the game jams. Yeah, exactly. So the idea is literally make that scuffed project, get the core gameplay loop down, and show it off, right? It doesn't need to be gorgeous. It doesn't need to be long. It doesn't need to have a full games level thing. Just figure out a thing that you think is fun and do it. And just get the gameplay loop down, right? So, gameplay. Let me find a quick diagram here. West, yap for a second. I want to show us the group something.
Yep.
Perfect. All right. So, I wanted to show people how games work. Where is it? Perfect. I found the image thing I was looking for. All right. I wanted to show you guys this. I found it. So I don't know if Wes is looking at my screen. I should probably just share my screen, the tab in Discord.
If there's something that you want me to show on my screen too, I can.
Yeah, all good. I just wanted to set this up for you. All right. So over here, I like this diagram here. Let me. Oh, sorry. Did I startle you?
No, I opened up your stream and it was just loud.
This is gameplay. This is all gameplay is. That's it. This is what you need to make for a game jam, gang. You need a start point, an end point, something to stop the player, some opposition, and you need ways to get around it. Those are your mechanics, right? That's all it is, right? And you got those are your rules. That's all in there, and you got some theme interaction to play, right? But that is what you need for a game jam. Nothing more, nothing crazy, right? I've got this website, which I'll drop in chat as well here. I'll probably get blocked by your side, but I'll post it on my side. This is my website I threw together. It's called Game Jam 101. I host it on Netlify because it's free and I'm lazy. It's got a couple really good articles for some tips and tricks. It's also got, I would say, roughly the 6 game engines I would recommend looking at for this sort of thing. And then it's got a bunch of free shit, like so much free shit for you to use, which I was going to quickly go over. But I think what it will do is we'll announce the theme first, then we'll come back, then look at all the free shit that I was trying to show off to y'all, if that sounds good to everyone. We're not like Global Game Jam. We didn't make a cute video, but we can wiggle a little bit if that helps. There you go. We're wiggling. I will say that one thing that's pretty exciting is our jam is small, but we got prizes, which I'm pretty excited for.
We do.
We got lots of prizes, if I'm being honest. It's kind of an impressive amount of prizes, if I'm being genuine. Y'all don't understand quite how many prizes there is. I'm just saying. All right. With that in mind, I suppose we just say it. I don't know how much fanfare I can really do to tell you what the theme of a game jam is. I feel like
just say it.
So for the first ever VJAM by Dreamtail Studios, the theme is VTuber. Now, I'm not telling you what to do with that theme, but the theme is VTuber. One thing we're doing a little differently, or I don't know how differently it is, but most game jams don't really have a lot of prizes, so at least slightly differently, is our wild categories also have distinct, or our wild cards also have distinct prizes. So as a quick aside, a game jam category is mostly just to restrict you enough that you aren't daunted by the pure vastness of the human condition. So VTuber locks you in there. The wild card ones are things you can include in your game that will put you into separate little subcategories to give you a little bit more flavor, right? So just a few more restrictions that you can or cannot use. They are completely optional, okay? Our wild cards are, as stands, bat, fox, rabbit, shrimp, dragon, right? So you've got five wild cards. Is that right? Five. Yeah, I can math. 5 wild cards and a main category. So you've got some versatility that way. And just for context, the way it's going to work out is that our first place as a whole is going to have 1 set of prizes. Then the first place of each wild card will also have 1 set of prizes. And those will be judged by the people in Dreamtail who aren't making games, and myself, because I'm going to make a game, but I'm not going to be eligible for prizes because I'm doing that for my own self. Nice thing, 6 days is a lot of time. If any of your viewers, this VJAM is designed to be streamed, so don't hesitate to do that. You do not need to
please
be
post
coy
your progress,
about it.
share it on social media. We wanna be nosy.
If you're looking for group, I believe we have some sort of channel set up for that.
Yeah, in our Discord, anyways, not in the Discord that would like to be in the Discord. It is. Oh, I'm not sure if I have a hotkey for this actually.
I might have.
Anyway,
one
it's
for...
on our website. And there's our website in chat.
Yeah, I think that also just tells you to go look at the card to the website.
Anyway, there is a channel in our, or like a forum post in our event hub in our Discord where you are free to yap about what you're doing and what's going on. And then the only other little tidbit I would like to add for anybody that is actively planning on participating in this jam that is watching, if you are in our Discord, open a ticket, and we have a handful of Soundly Pro 30-day subscription keys to hand out. The first like 2 days we're doing like 1 key per team, to make sure that enough go around. After that, though, the rest of them are up for grabs.
Yeah. On that note, did we want to tell them the general prizes right now, or do you want to keep that a secret, or what are you feeling for that? I guess you already have the general prizes on this page.
It's already on the itch.
Yeah. So we got PNG tubers, we got VTube Studio keys, so you can give it a little dancing sprite guy. You got multiplayer collab things, so you can hop in a. No, you do not need to open a ticket if you do not need Soundly, but I do recommend Soundly. I'll show you guys how that one works in a bit. We got multiplayer collab, we got keys for Ace Sprite, lots of keys for Ace Sprite, I believe. The Soundly Pro subscription is pretty cool too. I'm pretty excited for that. Because I actually genuinely think Soundly is really good. And then we've got Game Maker professional license as well. So if you're one of those people who likes Game Maker, that could be useful as well. Yeah, I think that's the gist of it. I don't want to hold you back. You're all welcome to go off and do your thing now. I just want, for those people who have never done a game jam before, I think I just want to sort of show you guys some cool things that you guys could leverage to make your projects a little bit easier. Wes, did you have anything to say about the actual like specifics that you wanted to bring up?
I think we kind of covered it. Because, I mean, a lot of, like, the rules, etc. are clarified in our itch page or in Discord. Of course, if anybody has questions about the game jam, I can't talk. I literally woke up, like, 20 minutes before we went live. I'm not
I feel that.
Like, I went to bed at, like, 9 a.m. and then woke up at, like, 2:30.
Yeah, I feel that. No Gen AI. Don't put it in your game. Yeah. We don't want to see Gen AI art. Anything that shit's not cool.
Yeah, AI is instant disqualification.
Yeah, don't do it. Sadly, if you Google how to do a thing and the fucking Gemini shit pops up in your Google search, we can't punish you for that because you can't get past that either. No one can. Google is the devil. But
the devil from the Bible.
The devil from the Bible. Yes, there are prizes based on the different each wildcat card. So hypothetically, if you wanted to increase your odds of success, you're only ever going to win one. Smirky knows what's up. Smirky knows what's up because anytime I'm doing a fucking search of like, how do you do this in Unreal? Fucking Gen AI pops up. I'm like, suck. I would like I want to find someone's shitty Reddit post from 3 years ago. I don't want your shit.
Oh, preferably older than 3 years. The older the Reddit post is, the better.
I liked when AI was just trained off Reddit posts, so sometimes you'd ask it a question and it would just swear at you. That was the best.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone's free to go off. The main things though, Gen AI are avoid Gen AI as much as possible. We want human condition. Art is made up by people. People are not Gen AI. The other one was that you can use assets you find online that are free. Exactly. It helps that the Gen AI code is just kind of bad too. I think the only one that's actually solid is Claude, but don't use Claude. That one you can actually avoid easily. You just don't open it. Yeah, you can use asset packs you buy as long as you have the licenses for them. You're good to use them, right? Past that, I think I just
the itch page.
Sounds good. Past that, I think we're basically done. You guys got the rules. You've got the categories. You've got the general category. You are good to make whatever you want using the theme VTuber. Now I'm going to change my category off special events now to software and dev, and I'm going to show off a bunch of cool shit that people can use. First one I wanted to show off, and that's mostly because I think that they're really cool, and also they're the people who are, well, frankly, they gave us free stuff, and I want to show you how the Soundly stuff works, because I think that one's really neat. Typically, like I was saying, is it would be a bit more like difficult to, do some things, but hopefully this works out really well. 1 second, waiting for it to load. I don't know. Now, the question is, I feel like I don't want to tell everyone what I'm doing right away. You know what I mean? It's like, if I tell people what I'm doing right away, it might restrict their creativity a little bit. So I'm just like,
yeah.
I feel like it's better to leave that for people watching. Don't go watch someone's stream right away. Figure out what you want to do first, and then you can go watch other people's streams. Perfect. All right. This is Soundly and is Unreal opening. Unreal is opening. We'll wait for that to boot. Then I can show you just how easy it is to use sounds from Soundly. I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, no peeking.
No peeking.
So Kai, are you starting to work on your thing now?
Not yet. I just wanted to show off some of the softwares and stuff. I'm doing the tips and tricks right now, so I'm not giving away my theme yet.
Pull your stream up on my screen then.
Sounds good. Yeah, you. Here, let me change what I'm sharing because I was just sharing a single window. If I share my whole screen, that'll be better. Just make sure it's muted. You don't want to hear yourself. There you go. Okay, have fun. Get back to work, slacker. All right, Unreal is booting.
The Slack though.
All right, this is what I want to show everyone. So this is an old project, so it's not important, but I just wanted to show you sort of the value of Soundly, right? So I don't know how many of you guys have ever looked for sound effects. Sometimes that can be a goddamn nightmare. It really varies a lot, but sometimes it can be very annoying, and sometimes you can really struggle to find like good. So let's say like this is for. Let me show you what I used for my previous game jam I just finished yesterday, right? So I was like heist music, right? I wanted some good background music. So I was like, oh, well, okay, sweet. So I found these. These are from FreeCCO, which is a great software. The heist music sides, this is not too bad, right? Usually just pull a song and not a big deal. But like, let's do UI click, right? I want a nice clicking sound. So perfect. It's 2 clicks, right? You can see that there's 2 separate sound files. If you were to download this normally, it'd be a bit of a nightmare, right? Because you'd have to download the file, then you'd have to open it up and what? Freaking, is it Audible? Is that the, no, Audible's the wrong one. Audacity. Is that the one? I think, yeah, Audacity. Yeah. Is that the sound editing software? Yeah, Audacity. Perfect. I have it installed. Look at that. You'd open it in Audacity or something. You'd have to clip it. You'd have to do all that. Watch how easy it is to grab. Oh, I like this click, right? Boom, boom. It's fucking drag and drop, and it's a whatever segment of the sound effect you pick. So you can just take one sound effect out of like a list or whatever, right? Like it's that easy, and it's incredibly searchable, right? Like I was saying, I wanted heist music, right? I was like, huh. And all what I did is I made sure that when I went to the add-ons here, I went to the free sound here, and I only added the ones that I had the licenses for, which is the free licenses. So I love this song. I put this one in. I don't know if you can hear it on stream very well. It's somebody's layering themselves singing the Mission Impossible theme. I'm like, let's go. But yeah, that's Soundly. It's an incredibly decent like search engine side of things. And now I think what I do is I'm just going to show you off some basic tips and tricks for a jam, right? So first tip and trick, keep the scope small. That's really important. Your scope is too big, cut it straight up. That's like very important to consider that you are going to make your project too big and it's going to ruin your life. So yeah, look at the example that they give here, right? This is Mario, right? All this stuff, right? Now you want jump, platform, one enemy, and beginning to end. Like that's it. Like you don't want to include every single mechanic your game would ever have. You just want how your player is interacted with by the player, some obstacles, and then a win condition, right? And then you can do that a few times if you like level design. I personally despise level design though, so I don't like that myself. It's just not something I find fun. Usually the comp prepared is larger of an issue. This one is not as important for us. We have given you 6 days. If you're struggling with basic shit, you've got, the rest of the day to fix all that shit. Do not worry. Do not stress, right? Sleep. Yeah. This is a 6-day jam. You don't need to pull all-nighters. I do have one other piece of advice. that's not necessarily in all of these. Upload your shit. Give yourself a couple of hours to deal with uploading, packaging, all of that, right? I will say one thing that is ideal for on our side is if you're using an engine like Godot that has the option to just export it straight to web, do that. Upload your thing on itch using the web embed. That will make our lives a lot better, and we don't have to accidentally download a virus. So that'd be nice.
But what if I want the virus?
I can make you a zip bomb if you'd really like. I know how. Would you like a zip bomb? This is fun, right? There's some tips here.
Maybe as a treat.
Ooh, a sweet little treat. Hey, I'm planning on using Unreal. I'm a big fan of Unreal myself, only because I think Unreal is very, very good at just giving you a strong place to start. It's not the most newbie friendly, but blueprint scripting is neat. It's fun and silly, and just coming in with an auto movement controller is so convenient, right? Like, it's just nice to just go right away. You don't need to choose a jam. You're doing our jam, right? Everyone is doing our jam, including people who don't know about it yet.
Oh my god.
See, Epic doesn't piss me off. Tim pisses me off. My favorite memes are the Steam Epic. Where is it? Steam Epic. How could this happen? Is that the meme? Where it's like Tim Sweeney, it's the bicycle meme. Oh god, where is it? You know the bicycle meme where somebody like puts a stick in their own spoke and fucking eats it? It's every time he talks about it, he just fucking biffs it. He's like, God, it's so dumb yeah, how are Steam beating us? It's like, stop tweeting, Tim. Stop. When Epic was just Epic Mega Games, and they were just fighting alongside with Apogee. Yeah, Epic got really big when was it Rust used Unreal to make their engine, so they just stole the Battle Royale system and made Fortnite and ripped me off because I paid $200 for Fortnite before it was a Battle Royale and it was still just a tower defense game. I was robbed. Okay, yeah, so setting up some basic plans. First tip I have, find out what your artist can do. Pick that art. It's going to make your life a lot easier if you pick a type of art that your artist is already good at. Because I'll be honest with you, it's hard. Art is hard. Trust. Wes knows what's it like. What
Yeah.
Wes? Art hard. Art hard.
Yeah, art.
Art hard. Art hard, and I bad at art. Wes better at art. I will say that, like, it is cool to see 3D games in a game jam. It's really impressive to see someone cranking out characters with little, like, low poly or high def if you're absolutely fucking insane models. But a lot of the times it's a lot more feasible to do some pixel art, and that's fair. As far as other things, like we're saying, is like Godot's really good. Lucy Church is great for like system design. That's a good chart software. Epidemic Sound, game icons, right? All of these are good. Don't use Stable Diffusion though. That's Gen AI. Don't look at that one. That's a lie. Bad medium. Shame them. Everyone shame them. This one's great. GameIcons.net. That is a fully. It's going great. Potato toaster.
Wait, there's two toasters in chat now.
Yo, all I need is a bathtub. Stream is dying a bit. Interesting. I haven't dropped any frames and my bandwidth seems fine, but maybe it's on the West stream.
I dropped a couple.
There you go.
I should be fine though now.
Yeah, Epidemic Sound is really good. Lucid Charts is just a little chart making thing. I'm Godot's an engine. One thing I did want to show as we go through this really quickly here. This is some more tips, right? Use the website; they're already there. I'll use let me put this in chat here. Game Jam, Gamma Jam. There you go. Also save your stuff with hashtag VJAM. Nobody will know what it means, but it's important for us. We can find you later. We can find your stuff easier that way. And you post it on the socials. Okay, so on the website that I made here, depending on your engine, I have given you some basic tutorializations to follow. All of this stuff is free. For Godot, I would start looking at Brachy's stuff. That stuff's really solid. Brachy just has really good like quality control. 1 second, my model has been losing it today. All right, let's try that. GDevelop is cool. RenPy, I've got one here that, so if you are just an artist or just a writer, RenPy is a great way to go. So you can do like a VN. RPG Maker's there. Game Maker. Oh, I don't have Game Maker on this list. I'm stupid. I should have put them on there because they're one of our sponsors. They give us prizes. All right, let me show you some cool stuff though. So this is BFXR. This is a nice little thing to make some sound effects. I'm not going to go through it because I don't know how to do that myself. Free sound's good. This is great. Soundly, you can import the free sound library into your Soundly, which is awesome. Let's see, what is Incompetech? Bunch of loyalty-free music. Great. Beatbox is a little code in software. I'm trying to find stuff that I know how to use. The Sonus, this is neat. This is an actual paid library, but what they've done is more or less every year or so they do a specific thing. We're not doing an ad right now. I want to yap for 5 more minutes. They will do a library for GDC pretty much each year, right? Sometimes they take a break, sometimes they come back. BFXR thing is neat if you're into sound stuff. I'm not. But Sonus is really good. The only problem is it's not very searchable. I bet you could download Sonus itself and you could probably import it into Soundly. Hell yes. So if you downloaded all of this, which would probably be like 7 or 8 gigabytes of music, you could probably put it in here. I'm sure there's there's a local button. You could put music in here. You can make a local storage inside of your Soundly. I'm not sure how much that would end up being like tagged for searchability, but it's there. You could play the sound effects really quickly without opening up each audio file to hear it, watching fucking Windows Media Player pop up each time. That sounds better, right? I hate Windows Media Player. Actually, I don't actually. It's fine, but it would be a nightmare. This is Kenny. Kenny's great. Kenny hosts their own jam as well each year. Same with Bracky, actually. Bracky's game jam is next week as well. So if you like game jam this one, then next week you could do another game jam. But do this one first. Ours is better. It's not, but it's trust.
No, it's better.
It's better? Better because we said. No. One nice thing with Kenny is, yeah, they've got really good UI packs. So some good interface sounds, some good clicking and stuff like that, right? They've got great UI stuff. So if you're making a game and you're focusing on coding, you're focused on creating characters and stuff, but you don't want to have like the buns UI elements here, you have that option here. Let me show you what buns UI looks like really quickly here. So I just finished my game jam thing and I was basically solo, so I didn't end up taking the time to fix my UI. So just pretend that the UI in this is good, which it would have been if I'd taken the time to use Kenny assets, or any other good UI asset and not just brute forced it myself. Let's see, booted. There it is. Okay, perfect. So this is the one I just finished. So like, this is how small your scope should be. And again, this is nice because this is a different game jam, so it's not gonna like influence or trick you into not doing anything. When it loads, I'll wait for the music to play, I guess. Yeah, Kenny's great. Use their stuff. It's all free. I think the only rule is they also have is like, don't use Gen AI. And you're like, oh, crazy. Everyone hates Gen AI. Yes, because it's bad. It's evil. It's the devil. It steals water. Gen AI is functionally Nestle, right? They're just stealing water from the local supply, right? It's not good. Okay, so this is the game I made, right? Like, the UI is not amazing. It could have been better, right? But especially these buttons, right? And I could have made them better. But yeah, look how small the scope is, right? So I've got movement. And then the obstacle is that you don't want to get caught on camera. That's all. And then also like moving between space, right? This is just a basic stealth game where the theme was masks. And I was like, oh, what if we go the other way? Like, masking tape, the idea of like hiding something by masking it, or like an autism masking, right? How they hide other feelings sort of thing. mostly the hiding behind a thing, right? Also, I think in Photoshop they call it masking when you're like hiding a object beneath like another layer. There you go.
Yeah, kind of.
Either way, masking is the type of hiding. This is all I did for this game, right? And like, that's all I'd recommend doing for other people as well, right? Like, you don't need to go crazy with it. Something small, quick, do a few other small things, right? Open game art. I believe this is like a really impressive repository of just free shit. Really, really solid. There's lots of different categories, right? So you could even find, you could find sound effects here. There's like 1 billion pages. Enjoy. Pixabay, royalty free, stock stuff. Enjoy. If for some reason you need stock photos, they're there. Font Squirrel has a bunch of free fonts. These are all a bunch of free fonts that you can use. If you want some more exciting visuals than what's built into your engine, look at that. Lovely. Game Jam Kit. This is Epic Games' Game Jam Kit. So if you're doing Unreal, you can pull this little repo here, and it gives you like some small tools and stuff, right? So it'll give you some like starting audio, some different fonts, materials, meshes, stuff like that. Just some free stuff from Epic specific stuff. You're gonna get snoozed again. I'm not done yapping. Fab does free stuff. Right now they've got a big castle, a log cabin, some light detection, right? You got some options that way. I don't know how long this one's going to be free. It doesn't really... Fab doesn't really tell you when it's wiping. I think it should be free for the duration of the jam, so you'll probably just see what's there, and that'll be
on the 10th.
All right, so the whole duration. Yeah, there it is. Thank you. I'm blind. Good job. I'm blind. You're not.
You are blind. It's okay.
I'm blind as a bat. But
I'm not blind.
I'm blind as my bat. I'm a truly nocturnal bat. You just don't sleep. Oh, Mesh to Motion is
okay.
Broken. Mesh to Motion exists. You can find it again. The other one, Mesh to Motion, is like an ethical version of there you go. Use Mesh to Motion. There you go. For some reason, what is that linking to? Weird. All right. I think they just made a new website, and I have to go update my website to be to the right spot. Mesh to Motion is cool. It gives you it's essentially what it does is you can take a bunch of these animations and like map them to your model and see how they look, and some sliders and stuff, and a little bit of like customization and stuff. It's very similar to Mixamo. Mixamo's cool. The problem with Mixamo, the worst problem with it is it's a dope, and I also have beef with Adobe.
I think everybody has beef with Adobe.
If you're doing a pixel art game, this one's kind of really neat. Where is it? Oh god, did I break it?
If you think you did, you probably did.
Where are... This was working before. No, I broke something. There we go. We fixed it. I don't know what I had to press to fix it, but this is neat as hell. So they've got this base like animation cycles, right? And then what you can do in here is you can actually go through and you can make modifications to it, right? So now my guy's a skeleton. Oh, I actually just lost my body. Hilarious. Yeah. Give me my body back. The UI could be better, but that's okay. Oh, get out of here, bot. Banned. You're banned. Yeah, they've got some really interesting things here. Here, let's see. Batwings, look, I can make us. I'm gonna do... They got like let's do this one. There you go. That's cool. Bats don't typically have large tails. That'd be a bit weird. Some do, but it's very rare. I do like the idea of a bat with a big fluffy tail, though. That is kind of cute. You know what we need on our guy? We need some big ears. That's what we need. Big ears. Perfect. Look, there's a category called big ears. Why did that change my skin color? Interesting. Yeah. More importantly, flying squirrels are sick. I love them. This thing gives you a full spin cycle. I don't know if you see this here, but like you have a full animation cycle off this thing. It's like is it a Pikroo? Is that the thing I'm thinking of? It's like a Pikroo, but it gives you a pixel art. Look how many.
Sort of. Yeah, also just a reminder for anybody that is looking for icons, Pikroo for the most part is not free to use.
Yeah, don't
like,
do Pikroo.
Don't do Pikroo, respectfully. Like, if you need, like, placeholder icons, like, while you're working, like, yeah, use it, but, like, don't include that in your final game.
You could use it. Pikroo's a great way to show your artist what you're thinking, though. That's a great way to use it.
Yeah, it's a good brainstorming thing.
Instead of using Gen AI to make your like mock-up art, like Larian has confirmed that they're doing, those wankers, you can use Pikroo to sort of show that off. One of the things I was going to show off here just now is actually Alphen here. I have a Patreon subscription to these guys because I just like their stuff. It's very good stuff. They've got really cute little animations. They got some bundles and stuff. There you go. You got a tile set bundle here. So if you don't want to make, level art, there you go. It's what? How much is it? $160. Ow. Maybe don't. I don't know. That's your choice. But Alphen's great. If you're looking for like a small specific critter or some animation stuff, that's in there. One other bundle I wanted to show off is one that I recently bought myself. Let me go to my proper itch. I gotta go to the right tab of my computer. Let me find it here. I'll find it. Just itch.io. I want to show you something cool. Here it is. Check this one out. This is a Game Dev Mega Bundle. They've got some really cool tools in here. And it's not, this one's way cheaper. It's like $20. You can get some really interesting shit. Like if you're smear, this one's one of my favorites. Look at this. You just take like a single image and now it's fully got like an attack on it, right? So it's got a full animation with smear frames like Sonic used to. It's great. A bunch of really cool stuff in there. There you go. You can look at it there. Past that, I don't know what else I really want to yap about to you guys. Besides actually starting on my game. Let me see if I got anything else in my giant folder of nightmare game dev tabs. It looks to be about 50 tabs deep right now. Let's see. Game icons, cool. Pro Builder's a great extension if you're doing a Unity thing. It lets you do blockouts really well. Oh God, let's see here. Let me show you my game dev folder here. Okay, we got Zenva. That's the learning place. Mixamo. That's the Adobe animation thing. Adobe Color's great for visuals. Yes. Somewhere in here, I probably have the palette website. The palette website's great too. Use that. Let's see what we got. Okay, so we're just gonna speed run through this. Adobe Color, good for making colors. Unity Asset Store. Sometimes there's free stuff there. Sometimes there's big sales. You can even sometimes get your, oh, look at this, a $2 bundle. Look at that, quick start bundle. Love it. Low spec, that's the one. Thank you, Raziel. Low spec is great for palettes. This is a $2 bundle right now. It's got a bunch of free stuff in it. Well, not free stuff, but it's good stuff in it. Very fun low poly art. If you're using Unity, don't forget that also they have a Cinti pack. There's a starter kit, and then also this pack is free too. So if you want to start playing with the Unity Sidekick section, they've created a little free mock-up thing that you can do with that as well. Sidekick is great. You can make fully modular characters out of all these different little things. It's very cool. Let's keep going. Kenny, we talked about Kenny, game dev. Some sort of, I think that's a tutorial site. Color.review. This is an accessibility website. It's pretty good for if you're trying to just confirm whether or not your fonts are readable. It's not bad. We're going to keep going. GameArc.net, like I said. Audio Two Faces and NVIDIA thing, and also Gen AI. Don't use that. 11 Labs is also Gen AI. Those ones I had to end up bookmarking when I was at GDC and I wanted free stuff from their booths. Don't do in-world either. Those 3 stack is kind of a neat thing, but don't do it. Contact processing, no. GD Quest is cool. There's some tutorials about Godot and other things like it. They've got great little tutorials. Very high quality stuff too. If you want to know more about game design as a whole, this specific, I'll drop it in chat as well here. This is the Riot Games Earth Academy curriculum. It's for high schoolers, but it's good stuff. I read it at my uni myself. Really solid stuff for people to look into. Teaches you a lot about like game mechanics and concepts and stuff like that. Very nice. What is this one? Ooh, the K collection's great. If you can afford their stuff, one of them is in the $2 bundle, but sometimes they got some free stuff too, but they're really cute. I like them a lot. Look at these little beans. Look at these little beans. They're so cute. Some of their stuff have little free packs too. Look at these. These are perfect. They cost no money. Look at them. Look how cute they are. Use them. They're such little beans. K's got cute stuff. I'd like them quite a lot. Feel free to use them. Small heroes, exactly. Unity Learn is a great way to learn about Unity. They've got some specific stuff. There's the Unity Essentials pathway. That one's going to teach you all the basics of Unity. It's like, how many hours? 2 hours? There you go. So if you've never touched Unity's engine, work through this. This is a great way to actually learn where things are in Unity and how to use Unity without just following someone's tutorial directly, right? Because the problem with tutorials is you're just going to end up following the tutorial because you don't know how to do anything else. So there's a lot of value in learning the engine first before you go into the tutorial, at least a little bit with Polyhaven. Public 3D assets. There you go. Polyhaven seems to be a bunch of free stuff. I don't know. I bookmarked a lot of shit and lost track of them all. You guys like LUTs? Technically, did you guys know that VTube Studio, you can put a LUT in your VTube Studio? Neat. You can. These are 70 free LUTs. What else we got? Topography. That's if you wanted to just steal part of the world as like a topographical math for your game, you could. Nobody owns the world. You're good. You're allowed. Well, someone does because the world sucks. What do we got? Ellipses. Ellipses is like a writing tool. Yeah. That's kind of the gist of things I wanted to go through here. More people sign up for the jam. On that note, I too should sign up for the jam.
Yeah, maybe, you know.
Maybe I sign up for the jam. I don't know. No, everyone sign up for the jam. We got Soundlink codes for a month here. It's the perfect game jam month as well because we go from this, like I was saying, straight over to the Wacky Jam. So your Soundly license will still last for that. Isn't that perfect? Is that lovely? You can sign up now and then not upload after if that's so you choose. But you know, make the number look good. Do it. Okay. Yeah, Wes, did you have anything else you wanted to add?
That's it for announcements.
Cool. Yeah, I pretty much will only be streaming today for my Game Jam contributions. Sadly, I work a lot this week. Well, I like money, so not sad about that. But you know, if I can fix my sleep schedule, maybe I'll stream for an hour and a half before work each day, so people can see my progress. Let's see. Did we get these people there? I see a few tickets here.
And I'm doing the tickets.
Oh, perfect. Cool. Yeah. I did want to go. I suppose the other thing I was going to go over was just some general thoughts about ideation. And sort of how to come up with ideas. I don't have my Kindle with me. That was upstairs. But if you've never had to come up with an idea for a game jam, there's a pretty good like system of ideation, which is figure out sort of like the mechanics first, or figure out the vibes first, right? Like there's two different ways to do it. A lot of the time, what a lot of people will do, and what me and my buddy were doing, this isn't for this at all, so this shouldn't restrict you at all. One of the things we were doing was we were thinking about like things we like. Ignore that. That's not helpful. Nope, that's the wrong one. This one? Nope. This one? Nope. This one. I found it. So this is like us coming up with a bunch of ideas, right? So what we were doing is we were trying to come up when it comes to like ideation is just sort of like think about what you're enjoying right now, and then think of how like you could spin that another way, how you could take something away from that thing to change it completely. Hell, take something away from something that you just like in general, right? So it's like if you like a stealth game, but it's a stealth game where the main character never moves, right? So you just always have to like keep rotating a platform to hide the character, but still trying to get them to somewhere else by like moving the other things towards them, right? Like you could come up with completely crazy novel games by messing with a concept really badly. An FPS where you never shoot, where you're not fighting someone, right? Oh, that's Power Washing Simulator. Boom, look at that. Right, there's changing different things, or adding mechanic or removing mechanic is a great way to come up with like a unique idea, right? Like there's for sure some like cool concepts out there that you can come up with. So if you're struggling with ideas, feel free to think about that a little bit as well. Just the idea of like adding, removing ideas. Here, let me also drop a link in chat about that. So another tool that has great videos about game design mostly. They don't do a ton of them, but they have a really good Unity one. Is Game Maker's Toolkit. I think that they are probably the most consistent one about like general stuff. I would like a GMTK and extra credits. Extra credits is really good. We've actually brought up James Portnoy to my university, which was pretty freaking cool. Was very happy about that. There you go. I found the link. Got it. Perfect. I'll drop it in that. There you go. Yeah, if you want any sort of tips about ideation, that video is really good about it. So feel free to watch that video and use their talking points to help you come up with cool ideas. Okay. I'm comfortably at the end of my general stuff, and now I need to figure out how I want to work on my games. So what are you, where are you at, Wes, in your processes?
I just went and dealt with the tickets. I'm gonna bop out of this call, and I'm gonna keep working on the start of my game. In chat, even though I am here kind of co-hosting this with Kai, I'm not judging because I wanted to try to make a game. If anybody needs help with jam related stuff and you can't get a hold of Kai, feel free to get a hold of me. And I am working with Razzie.
Ooh.
Razzie and I are gonna get up to no good.
Ooh. You guys already know what you're doing? Because I mean, we knew the theme as the people hosting it, so it's kind of hard not to think about it passively.
The theme early,
okay, so
but, like,
nice.
We did somewhat talk about like what type of art game simple thing we wanted. A little bit.
What are you? Stream, leave if you don't have an idea yet. I don't want to ruin I don't want to influence you, but I'm curious to see, just from you're going to start your stream now anyway. You're still going to go do your own stream side of things. So I just want to know before you go, what are you thinking of doing? What's the perspective and or art style you thinking?
So I'm not gonna like hard spoil anything, but like a Flappy Bird dupe.
Okay.
But like also not Flappy Bird.
Hell yeah, Flappy Bird.
It's gonna be a little funky. It's gonna be a little funky.
Do you want to see just before you go, do you want to see one of the goofiest Flappy Birds you've ever seen in your life? It's really bad.
It can't get goofier than the Yippee Bug one that Jish made, so.
That's pretty good, though. I do like the Yippee Bug one.
Got stop signs and other shit flying at it.
That's really goofy. I love that.
Share it again, because I don't know where the one.
No, so valid. Let me show you. So, Flappy Bird flies, right? You know, so my big twist on the concept that Flappy Bird that I did for just like a warm up one time was I was like, what if Flappy Bird not flying? What if Flappy Bird something else? So let me introduce you to Worm Time, or Diggy Worm.
Worm Time.
Worm Time and or Diggy Worm, if you would prefer. Let me show you.
Diggy Worm. Diggy Worm. I am a worm and a big eagle.
Yeah, this is Diggy Worm.
Oh yeah, I vaguely remember you showing this to me.
The best part about Diggy Worm is that I did not do any checks or bounds on this thing. So it's a normal like Flappy Bird sort of thing, right? With like a speed up thing. I love the fact that the worm falls, because like Flappy Bird has the explanation that it's flying, so it actually makes sense that it's falling. It's just like, this worm just likes to go down, gang. He just loves to hang out. Gravity is a nightmare in this world, exactly. Even when you're underground, burrowing It's an asshole. All right, let's see if I can get to the spot where it goes crazy really quickly here. Oh, here's a good tip for game jammers. Make the game as forgiving as you are comfortable with for the player. So I don't know if you saw that for a second, I almost touched the thing. And that worked out for me because my hitbox on the model is not the full size of its head, right? It's a little bit less, just a small amount to make it a little bit more forgiving because you want to lean in the player's favor, at least just a little bit, because then it feels unfair if you don't. People don't want to get robbed. They get mad. Gamers are like, that's bullshit. That thing cheated. It's like, oh, whatever. So, we'll let the... So this is perfect part of the input thing I was saying, where it's like, I did not take the time to make sure that things stop when you die, for example. And I also didn't put a minimum distance between routes. So in a second, this thing will go thermonuclear.
Oh.
Just wait, it gets worse. Where is it? Where's the spot where it gets really bad? Here we go. So you can see that it's getting a little smaller each time, right? It's getting a little tighter each time. And all of this was with some basic up-down shit. Like, oh, that's a bit stressful. That'd be a bit difficult, right? You're like, damn, this is crazy. Sure is nuts. Come on, go faster. Okay, now it's functionally impossible. It's not gonna. You're not gonna win this anymore.
No, I'm winning.
Right there.
I just gotta believe.
Okay, there will be a. Okay, so here we go. Look how tight they're basically touching now, right? Like that's almost impossible.
Overlapping.
Right here, there's the wall. Here's the true wall. The spawn rate increases so much that it just becomes a solid fucking tree.
Yeah. I love that so much.
Yeah, that's Diggy Worm.
Oh, we love Diggy Worm.
I was such a goofy thing. I think what we were doing, I think it was for a global game jam one year where we knew the theme was going to be roots early. So I followed just like a tutorial to warm up. And then when we were doing our local 40 hours, I made a new project, but I was just like, just to get familiar with the engine, let's do that. All right, you're free to go. I just wanted to show you something in response to what you're saying. Now, for my stream's sake, I think I've got to work on my plan. Okay, what do I want to do here? I think I have an idea. I should probably just leave your VC. Get out of your face.
You're gonna I'm gonna hop to my server.
Yeah, do your thing. Right now, I am alone on my project, but I think I've got a buddy who's gonna join me, so it should be fine. Okay, I'm going over to my server as well, so I'm gonna leave a Daichi. Nah, click the button. I gotta find the collab button. Yeah, leave the collab. We're no longer collabing. I'm all alone now. All right, VJAM. I am thinking we revealed the theme, but I don't want to spoil for anyone. This is the last warning I have. I am now starting my project. This is going to be my concept, and I don't want to ruin anything for you. So just keep that in mind. If that's okay with you, let's get into it. Okay. So, VJAM, VTuber. That's the theme. Got a VTuber. Let's pretend I don't already know what I'm doing for my jam, just because it's fun. Okay, so my caps lock is on VTuber. There's my theme. Lovely, lovely. How dare you? Slander. Slander. Also, weren't you asleep? Why are you awake? What are you doing? VTuber. And we got some wild cards here. We got a bat. We got Bonnie.
Oh no, I'm small. You made me tiny. How could you? That's very mean. Okay. We got a bat, a bunny.
Got a shrimp. Shrimp. We got... What do we got? We got a bat, bunny, shrimp, and dragon. Wagon these nuts. Okay. And the last one we got is... What's the last one we got? Bat, bunny, shrimp, dragon. box. I did it. I remembered all of them. I'm so proud of me. Those are our wild cards. That's our theme. And so, what could we do with VTuber, just as a general concept? We could VTuber simulator. That's like an obvious one for me, right? So we could do like one of those simulator games where you're like, you're doing a Twitch, right? That's a good one. That's a good VTuber one. What else do I think of a VTuber? Let's see. What do VTubers like? What is some generalities for VTubers, right? I think that's the theme of just VTuber. You could pick a specific VTuber you like, right? Because I think that it's more than fair to just target one VTuber you like, right? Like you could do a game based off of, let me do Camp Hollywood dating sim, right? Camp Hollywood is like my setting that me and Sunny are from, right? So that's the campsite. I mean, that's server right now, right? So we could do that. You could, there you go. What else could we do? What else could we do for a game jam that's vaguely VTuber related? VTuber simulator would be like push and pull. You could do something that's you do like a VTuber story. You know what I'm thinking? You do like an Animal Crossing. You do like a village, V Village, V Village. I'm gonna call it V Village. That works well. Where you're doing like a little walk around sim, yap to people, but they're all just like different VTubers or whatever, right? Like I think the one thing about the VTuber theme is that you could go off the archetype of VTubers, like what they do. You could go off of the concept of like your story, right? Your flavor for your specific stream. Like I will say that like it's not the easiest theme, but it's a good enough theme if you're thinking about it from a varied enough perspective, right? Let's try to come up with some more ideas. Let's try and jot down like I don't know, like 10 ideas. Let's do 10 ideas. Let's see. The only one thing I'm doing right now is I'm not going to include the one that I'm doing because I don't want to do that one. Ooh, what do we think of like? So you know how streams are scuffed, especially VTubers are scuffed. What if we just do Scuff Master? You know, I don't know if you know this, but like common archetype of VTubers and other streamers is that everything's kind of like exploding all the time. So what if we made a game where you were constantly just trying to like put out fucking fires, you know? Something where it's just like thing happened, you have to solve that. Thing happened, you have to fix that, right? And you just got to constantly play back and forth with that, right? Ooh. What about like a little story game? Just where it's like dealing with is virtual avatar, virtual YouTuber, right? So it's like the distinction, right? So like some duality there. Some Oshinoko shit. Let's go split personality. Let's just call it that. There you go. We'll call it split personality. That seems fine to me. What about this one might be hard, but you guys remember like which plays what if it's a game where similar to the vein of like Twitch plays Pokemon, where you have to type in input commands like they did in that stream, right? Where you literally it's like a typing game, right? That could be fun. Cat controls, something like that, right? Just where you have to type full words into the game. It's kind of like how, I don't know if you guys know the software Crowd Control, where they can do like redeems and stuff to do it. But you do something like that, right? That could be neat. Well, there's like 6 tips I'm not using. There you go. Hopefully that helps some people with some conceptualizations. I will. God, I know I've got a stream later today. Hmm. Can I put a box around a box? Box. No, that's in here. I shouldn't have made this a canvas though. That's my bad. That's fine, but I should have been in. Where's my general ideas one? Oh, it is a canvas as well. Okay, canvas is fine then. Okay. There you go. There's some stuff to help you think about things. I kind of really want to make that chat one now, though, because I thought that was really neat. They got grouping. What is this going to do? Group? Oh, perfect. Wildcards. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Lovely. And then create group. Ideas. If I could spell the word ideas, that might be better, but you know, is what it is. Don't ask me to spell things. All right. Yeah. Oh, we didn't really talk about it, but teams of 3 for the VJAM. Okay, cool. So those are some general ideas. Let me stick my actual one that I'm going to be doing here on here. There we go. Hopefully let's see if that moves with it. Yes, it did. Lovely. Perfect. This software is nice. This is Obsidian, by the way. I just like it. We're doing V-Cart. That's my one that I'm doing. Nobody else steal V-Cart. I'll be very sad. All right. How do I want to do V-Cart? How can I make this feel good? So we're doing a little racing game. I want a little VTubers in it. Delete that for now. Actually, we're just going to need make another canvas in here. Okay. So V-Cart. Perfect. That's the game. Lovely. We name that. A good software if you're trying to organize your ideas with a team is what was it called? I like that one. God, I'm struggling to find the name of things right now. I'm tired. I woke up. Milanote. Milanote is great. If you've never used Milanote, it's very, very good. Here you go. Login. Milanote's great. I've already earned all my extra credits on it, though, sadly. So I am personally capping out on my Milanote, sadly. That's not too bad, though. Let me get to the link here. There you go. There you go. I'll refer you, and then when you invite your friends to join you, you can refer them. Everyone refer each other. Let's do an Ouroboros sleep of referring each other. You know what I'm going to do right now? Just because I feel like it's a good thing to do between... just to get ideas flowing, I'm going to quickly play a game of Deadlock. Because a lot of ideas will come to you when you're not just trying to brute force ideas. It's generally considered bad practice to sit here and bash your face on a wall. Don't do that. It's not good form. It's not good for you. Trust me. The wall will hit back. I've hit my face on a wall before. It wasn't pleasant. I didn't love it, if I'm being really honest with you. Okay. Well, that boots eventually. Let me close Soundly. I don't need that open right now. Thank you. All right. Waiting for that to boot. I have come to make an announcement. God, I really wish I could spell better. Okay. Oh, baby, so small. I want to play Graves though, because she's overpowered as fuck. Alright. The official theme for VJAM is VTuber with wild cards of bat. Bunny. Shrimp. Chicken. Bebop out of all the ones on my list, that's crazy.
Decide carefully.
I mean, yeah, I'm fine with that. Big Meg. Let's use my reroll and see if I can get something a little bit more special there. That'll work, Chief. Nice, that worked well. Then, ooh. Let's grab this only because I know that it'll be really useful on my alt later. I had to make a quick tweet of the theme for everyone. Alright. Hopefully the frame rate doesn't trudge too much. I got a big, I have a huge Meg. Holy shit, look at this Meg.
Demolition time.
Gonna not eat all that. Please and thank you. Holy shit, that thing nuked me. I think I got hit by two different abilities at the same time there and dropped like a fucking rock. Ow. At least we got Graves, but also, why did it go to Bebop of all things? I have fucking so many characters between there and there for me. Crazy. Settings. Just the audio's a little loud, yeah. Okay. No. Reroll. I'll take that, that's fine. We'll do like a bullet bot maybe with some spell stuff for my ult maybe. There you go. There we go, that'll work. That should help me stay alive when I'm ulting now. Should keep me safe from all the nonsense. Okay. We'll see how things go. God, I know the movement tech in this game can be crazy, but I'm so buns at it, it's not even funny. Fucking skeet shooting. God, I hate pocketing this. He shot me back. Oh God.
always creeps me out.
Damn, Pocket's got like a weird poison. There it is. 403. Jesus Christ, that one dude is clearing the whole team. Fuck you, Tater Tot. Steven, just ult. My time.
You have seen enemy's tactics. Learn from them and destroy them.
Ooh. Ooh. I mean, let's take the enhanced. The enhanced ones are always really nice. Okay, that's double rare. Whenever you cast an ability, that's not going to be super useful in this exact context. So I'm not really a speed caster, right? There we go. 100% of that damage. Okay, we're going to do a hyper beam. Oh, refresher. Let's fucking go. Okay. So we're moving away from bullet bop and we're just going to go full nuke bot. There we go. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly in, I'm going to ult, I'm going to refresh, and I'm going to ult again. We got a little bit of bullet bop in there, but not nearly as much as it would have been. Oh, come on. Ow.
The dead will surround them.
Jesus fucking Christ. I'm gonna need you not to be shredding my fucking health pool like that. Jesus H Christ. That dude is so strong right now. Just from his poison.
Animating defenses.
Nice. That Ivy keeps interrupting our channels. Okay, we've got another ult in 10 seconds, so what is something?
Channeling the dead.
Okay. I'll pull him into the thing, but it didn't work out for me. Got you. Jesus Christ, the dots, though.
Be right back.
Okay. Okay. At least I can just get in there and do an ult again. Ideally, I'd like to do it straight off the zip line, though, so that the stupid fucking gargoyle can't block me out like before. Look at that. One guy's just got in there and swapped with my ally. Nice. They're like an ADS in this game. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, well that sucks for me, but ow. We'll see if in 70 seconds I can do something.
If they get close, kill 'em. Cross the line if it's animated the skulls.
And I only got like 6 hours of sleep last night. Crazy.
You mess with the wrong team.
Stand tall and earn the Archmother's favor.
Okay, we got some good rares here. I'm doing bullet bop, so an enhanced Boundless Spear is pretty fucking good. Let's do that. So I'm doing alt pop now. Cheat death is cool. Death is cool. Maybe we'll wait now. Let's just see if I can get a nice. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Hell yes. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Ricochet's pretty fucking funny from a bullet bop perspective, though. Look at the Wishmailer, though. Just on the off chance it resets my ult, you know? If I can go Alt, Z, Alt, and have Wishmailer also reset my ult eventually, then I suppose my bombs and stuff like that, I'm like, maybe I can do something here. You know what I mean? Know what I'm thinking? Know what I'm feeling? You picking up what I'm putting down, as it were?
Time to cut loose. Take care of them, Maurice.
Ow, my fucking body. Oh god, that hurts so much. Ow. Ow.
Anything, boys.
Ricochet. I don't know.
If they get close, kill 'em. I'll take all the help I can get. They took out 7.
You've been just doing really bad, Graves.
Odds of one good help in it. No one escapes me.
Disabling my gun. Okay, that worked out well for us. Thank you. That worked great. And oh my god, I think that no health.
Life is running hot.
Okay. Shoot. No, none of these are going to be particularly useful for me right now. I'll take Lucky Shot. We'll place Slowing Bullets with that. I'll just see what the next things are. Perfect, that'll work. Okay, good. Sharpshooter, because I don't really have great long range. It's the last item, I believe, so I can use my reroll right now. Lightning Scroll. Hell yeah. Perfect, that'll work for me.
Man alive, I can't say I'm flying.
Okay. Oh, ow! Instantly all my fucking HP.
Justice. Animating spells.
Hyper me! Get them, boys. I see pocket. Recharged and ready to fight. I'll cut through all of you.
Demolition time.
Boats away!
I'm locked in here for a second there.
Using hyper me.
Stay together.
Come out and play. Can't try to run.
Demolition time.
Oh, come on, team. Hopefully I bought pressure for a little bit there. I was in there for a while. Damn, he's conky. Can you just... Yeah, shoot. Please. Shoot or melee if you're disarmed.
The dead will surround them.
Ah. I don't know if my wishmail's really triggered much, but it's okay. I think it's probably given me my actual auto a few times now that I think about it.
Engaging now.
Damn it!
They're held.
You're not gonna kill him. You don't have enough damage. And the others are getting pushed by Geist. Thank you.
Pull back.
Okay, come on.
Storm clouds on cooldown.
My ult will be up when I get there, and then I can maybe refresh her ult as well. We'll see.
Ready to use it again. Animating defensive.
Bye, Graves. You were told to retreat, and now you die. You egoed that home skillet.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
Oh, I see him. What this will be. I see pocket. I see pocket. Headed to York. Take care of him, Maurice. I see Ivy.
And that Ivy's hard to fucking kill.
On the beam up line. I got him, Mom. I see Ivy. Always a pleasure working with you. You got something on you?
Support to a guided hand.
Sentries up.
Lasers running hot. Another one down. Leave my way. Seen ya.
Okay. We'll wait 7 seconds and we'll just ult again.
I will
Damn it.
strike them down.
Hot the beam. Beam's ready. Using on the beam. Someone escaped through.
Here goes my team. God damn it. Oh, it's so. Oh my god, her. She must be bullet McGinnis because that charge up was crazy. Okay. I don't think we win this one. We're struggling too much with basic shit. And the death timers are getting really long. Where are you going, dude? Get in there. Oh god, we already lost. It's over. There it is. It's fine. We tried.
Quite the battle.
Next time we will be better prepared for him.
We tried. That pocket was frustrating.
I think I can still make the opera.
Ooh, fun. Most player damage to the lobby. They're just all thing over and over again. Yeah, that checks out. Ooh, Geist was almost past me. Impressive. Alright, we'll do one more, and then I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start trying to do. Ooh, fun. Neat. Yeah, I'm hoping that maybe I don't know. I think what I'll do is I'll open up the Kenny Jam, the Kenny assets, and then on that I'll try something else. We'll see.
The choice is yours.
Ugh. Not locked into any specific build yet. We're big chilling right now. No worries. Ooh, grabbing a cultist is a weird choice, I know. Fun. Nice.
The dead demand justice. They took out Calico! They took out Yamato! Do your thing, boys.
Hold balls. That's that. You almost died, Ivy. Ow. Nice, good. Jesus Christ.
Channeling the dead. I'm not playing around.
How? I guess I got close enough to got immediately pain battery. Ow. Nice, 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 nice. Nice. Take it. Take the thing. Nice. There you go. Clear it. Take the win.
Yamato's blade strikes true.
There it is. Boom.
Stand tall and earn the
Not bad.
Archbishop's favor.
Just let me bullets. So let's see how that works out. Oxy bullets. Yeah, let's do an enhanced spear carbon pulse. That's not bad. Because my range is so short, I don't mind being sort of up in their business like that. I will get my bullet firing though soon. That's the goal. 24 fire rate's nice, and then the damage is great on the pulse actually. A little extra HP, it doesn't hurt either. Come on.
The dead will surround them. Animating defensive. You took out Calico!
Okay.
Cracking skull.
Let's see where this takes us.
They took out Yamato. I am the Reaper's handmaiden.
Okay. We should have stopped fire in there for a second. That would have been smart.
I got some friends who would love to say hi. They took out Calico. handmaiden. We took out Paradox.
Against them.
I mean, that's enhanced and it gives me a bonus, so I'm not mad about that. Those are all kind of buns. I mean, I've got to be pretty close. That's not bad. Let's try that one. This is my tier 4, so this is where I can get a chance for Ricochet. So let's try again. And I didn't get it. Damn it. Yeah, let's grab this one. What does this end up giving me? I'm just curious. Oh, that was already enhanced. Never mind that. My logic was flawed, but that's okay. Good fire rate boost, good sprint speed. Sure.
Charging time.
Animating skulls. Shadows rule, and I will exile. The dead's wrath will be felt. Slowly took Yamato. Sentries up.
Jesus, that puddle punch threw me really bad angle. Ow. You were just getting this. Learn to parry. Learn to parry, please. Oh my god. I just punched you all the way to death.
While the dust settles,
Yeah, moment of truth. We gotta get something going here. Sure. Come on, please. Use the reroll. Come on. No. No. I mean, let's grab Arctic Blast, I guess. I don't know. I never got my build. I never got my engine. We lose. Sadly, we have lost.
Fear me! I'll take all the help I can get.
Ow.
farewell.
This should distract them.
I'm gonna wait here. I have no health. I took so much damage.
Copy the scenario.
They took out Yamato!
What is happening with that floor? Oh, okay.
Our yellow weaponry under attack. I'll be again.
There it is. They win. I think it's just this guy specifically was just such a fucking menace to our whole team. Yeah. Oops. Alright, I don't know if I really want to work on this on stream proper right now. I might later. I'm kind of tired. Well, let's start the project. Let me go through some of that first here, and then we'll get back into it here. Ooh, really?
Good about this.
Looks like I got good player damage. Yeah, really good damage. I was doing stuff. I was just not enough. That's okay. Okay, so Unreal. That's what we're going to use today. There we go. Do I want to go to the new version? Is 7 out? Oh god. Once my computer wants to live. Live. Looks like 7 is out. 7.2. Okay, let's go 7.2. Install. And remove. We're just going to switch fully from... Yep, that's fine. So how's everyone doing today? Oh, everything's frozen. My model's stuck. Oh, there you go. Hi, I'm back. That install's trudging me. Okay, actually, this is going to take a while, so I will raid out instead. I lied to you. Let's go /raid. We white. Bang. All right, I'm going to raid out. Y'all have a great night. Or morning. It's early. I don't know why I said night. I'm used to later.